Excellent price Sigma males make up a small percentage of the male population. They are the best of the best, and the easygoing quality of their demeanor draws women to them like a magnet. However, some guys prefer to spend their time either alone themselves or in the company of a select few others. They have a reputation for neglecting women, which contributes to the perception that they are emotionally distant and unapproachable. If this is the case, then why do certain high-value Sigma males disregard women? There are many other explanations as to why they might act in this manner. It's possible that they don't have the time or energy to invest in a relationship with a woman, or maybe they just aren't looking for anything romantically at the moment, or maybe they were hurt by a woman in a previous relationship and now prefer to keep their relationships at a distance, whatever the case may be. One possibility is that they don't have the time or energy to invest in a relationship with a woman. Another possibility is that they just aren't looking for anything romantically. There is no doubt that a high-value Sigma male can be a difficulty while attempting to locate him. However, if you get over the disconnected attitude, there is a universe of exciting possibilities waiting for you on the other side. Let's go through a couple of the reasons why certain high-value Sigma males don't pay much attention to women. Number 1. Women frequently interpret them incorrectly. Excellent price Sigma males approach life from an objective perspective, and as a result, they do not always react to situations in the manner that other people would expect him to. This can lead to interpersonal conflict. Others could mistake this for coldness or impoliteness, yet it is not at all what the speaker intends to convey with their behavior. They are often rather timid, and the only time you will hear from them is when they have something particularly fascinating to contribute to the discussion. Women who are unable to see past the fact that he has been silent in the past may view their opinions as a challenge when they finally do speak out. It's common for women to assume that if a man doesn't communicate much, he must be dull or uninterested in him if they don't hear much from him. When a high-value Sigma male does speak, what they have to say is typically intriguing and causes the listener to ponder various ideas. They don't talk for the sake of talking, but when they do talk, what they have to say is frequently insightful and interesting, so it's worth your time to listen to them. Number 2. They take pleasure in being alone themselves. High value in general, Sigma males would rather be in their own company or the company of a small group of close friends than in the company of a big group, in which they are likely to feel overwhelmed and outnumbered. Even though they are able to enjoy parties and other social occasions, they often have to take a significant number of breaks in order to keep their batteries charged. They also take pleasure in the peace and quiet of being alone. This might consist of anything from spending time alone in nature to viewing a documentary or reading a book. And for this reason, guys frequently discover that it is challenging to cohabit with a lady who is always looking for attention. Number 3. They hold themselves to a very high level. Excellent price Sigma males are always open to discovering new opportunities and ways of doing things. Because of this, it typically takes them a very long time to make a decision. They are well aware of the characteristics of the ideal partner for them, and as a result, they will not squander their time on the incorrect lady. When it comes down to making a commitment, they may give off the impression that they are apprehensive, but in truth, they are extremely picky about everything in life. Because they have such high expectations, they won't settle down until they find the perfect partner. They won't accept second best, and they won't become serious about a relationship unless they have solid evidence that it will be worthwhile for them. Number 4. They are frequently intent on accomplishing their goal. Excellent price because Sigma males are often very concentrated persons. There are instances when they just do not have the time or energy to devote to a romantic partnership. This is the case with many individuals who are immersed in their mission to a great extent. They would rather direct their attention, energy, and efforts on anything else since their primary concern is elsewhere. It's possible that they love the company other women, but if they do have a partner, it's often someone who gets them and doesn't get upset when they need time to themselves when they want to spend time with other people. If they are not coupled up, high-value Sigma men typically have a preference for women who are clever and driven in their own right. They would rather date women who have lives outside of their relationships and are driven by hobbies and passions of their own. Number 5. They despise squandering their precious time and vitality. Excellent price males that identify as Sigma are often adept in making moral judgments. In addition, they favor making investments in sincere individuals who bring something valuable to the table. Because of this, it is frequently challenging for them to date someone who is not real or who has nothing to give other than drama and emotional games. For this reason, they often find it difficult to date someone who is not genuine. They tend to avoid relationships with women who are always looking for attention, and they have a strong preference for women who have the self-confidence to allow themselves to be loved and supported by the guy they pick. Instead than spending their time on false ladies, they would rather use that time to pursue their own personal hobbies and passions. There are a great number of people in our world that are not sincere. They have had enough of being deceived by them, which is why high-value Sigma males try to keep things as straightforward as possible. They want a spouse who can enjoy life without the need for drama or attention and who will reflect a positive attitude back to them. They also want a partner who will reflect a positive attitude back to them. Number 6. They have chosen to act as loners. Excellent price. The guys of Sigma like taking their time. This does not mean that they desire to spend the rest of their life by themselves. Rather, it simply means that they tend to only devote time in the relationships that they genuinely value. The reason for this is because of the previous point. They typically do not pay attention to women because they are either uninterested in them or short on time. It's possible that at first glance they come across as cold and unapproachable, but as you get to know them, you'll realize that they are actually simply introverted. They are selective about the people they let in, and they want to keep more to themselves in the future. Number 7. Freedom. Freedom is something that high-value Sigma males place a great priority on. They don't want to be judged or controlled, and they prefer to live life to the fullest while spending time with those who have similar beliefs. They frequently act in accordance with their whims and fancies, demonstrating their commitment to individuality in everything that they do. They aren't constrained by laws or restrictions, and they take pleasure in generating new opportunities for themselves to experience life. The high-value Sigma male of prostitutes who are subjected to control or manipulation. They would rather live life on their own terms, free from the burdens of neediness, control, and jealousy, than conform to the expectations of others. That is typical of women in general. They value freedom above all other things. Number 8. They have a significant space need. Excellent price. When Sigma males are young, they have a difficult time communicating their innermost ideas because they are preoccupied with figuring out who they are and what kind of life they want to lead. This preoccupation makes it difficult for them to convey their views with others. Because they believe that the voice within is more important than the cacophony around them, they struggle to make commitments while they are on the route to becoming high value. This is one of the reasons why they find it difficult to become high value. It's possible that they may lose interest in women as a result of the fact that they are not yet prepared for a relationship, but this is only a transitory state. When they finally figure out what they want out of life, they will make a commitment to the appropriate person. It's possible that they require a lot of time to themselves in order to figure out who they are and what it is that they desire. On the other hand, this does not mean that they are wallowing in self-pity or lazing about. Simply put, they have their sights set on the distant future rather than the immediate one, and as a consequence, they engage in a great deal of introspection. Number 9. It's possible that they've experienced pain in the past. Unfortunately, some high-value Sigma males have been hurt by women in the past, and as a result, they have a tendency to throw up barriers that make it difficult for others to approach them. They could not even be aware that they are acting in this manner, but it is essential to be aware of the fact that any woman who is successful in tearing down those walls will be healthy. Even though a high-value Sigma male has been hurt emotionally in the past, this does not indicate that he is incapable of opening up to and loving another person in the future. It only indicates that he should proceed with extreme caution, and that the lady should demonstrate that she is deserving of his confidence before he will give it to her. Number 10. They do not require the drama in their lives. High-value women who are always looking for attention and drama aren't going to get the interest of Sigma males. They try to make their life as stress and drama-free as possible, steering clear of the roller coaster ride of emotions that comes with dating women. This does not imply that they are looking for a woman who does not have any strong beliefs or self-belief. Rather, they prefer women who are able to convey their thoughts without causing unnecessary drama. They are drawn to ladies who have a constructive outlook on life and who are encouraging of all that they attempt to do.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.